one. Ah, ah. Ba 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 ba.
What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Welcome to this week's episode 259 of the STS Guys. I am Jeremy.
Hey, it's Larry.
And I'm Scott.
And we are the STS Guys, a weekly podcast where we sit around, shoot the shit, and talk about anything geeky, nerdy, and cool. What's going on this week, guys?
Well, I think this is the part of the podcast where we say, it's been a week.
It's been a week.
It's been a couple weeks, but like I said, it's good to be back, guys. So we had a good run going there for a little while.
We do have to do adulting every now and then.
Adulting.
Ew.
As much as I don't want to, sometimes it's a necessity.
It is a necessity.
All good.
I wonder if we'll have Ed tonight. Like I said, isn't WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Isn't that tonight?
I think WrestleMania is
with the Rock. With the Rock coming back.
Oh, the Rock's coming back. I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Was losing that fame, so I had to go back to WrestleMania, kind of wrangle it back up again.
Nice.
You gotta whip him up into a frenzy again.
I wonder if he has the same contract that he does for movies, like that he can't lose. Because that was his whole thing. Like he had it as like a writer in his contract that like he can't lose a fight.
Oh, okay. Maybe. I mean, I think he's lost though, so I don't know. Maybe he has like say in what happens, right? Like
things,
yeah, right. He's
even
he's
in
gotta
like
be
the
okay
Fierce ones, he always stalemates. He never fully loses.
True.
Like that's the closest I think he lets it get is like we'll break even.
Yeah, ties.
Yeah, like
no, Vin Diesel didn't win.
Yeah,
family.
Everybody else didn't lose.
Yeah. What's been going on this week, guys?
Not a whole lot. I did that the first Saturday we missed. I did go to the movies for the first time in forever.
Ooh, what'd you go see?
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
Oh, I saw that pile of dog shit too.
You didn't like it? I liked it. I thought it was really good.
I did not.
I thought it was better than the I don't know, the other one. What's it called? Afterlife?
Yeah.
I thought it was better than Afterlife. But I did just pull up the Rotten Tomato score and it's got a 44. So yeah. maybe I'm the minority on that one.
It might be. Like I think it's very from what I gather, I haven't seen it, so I can only speak for what I've heard other people talk about. And it seems very much like on many other podcasts I've listened to, there's a Larry and a Jeremy. Okay. They're always debating this movie. One usually really likes it, one really hates it. 44 sounds about right? About half and half.
Yeah.
For the thing. But what I feel like, I appreciate the direction they are going to try to keep, like, we're going back to the original Ghostbusters. We're not ignoring it, whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, just give me a stupid, campy movie. Like, it doesn't have to be these big epics. And I think that's what you try too hard for.
You know what I want? That's it. You know what I want? Go and fight ghosts in the Ghostbusters movies.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, that's it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be basically big one, so some huge overarching villain. Like I said, for the entirety of the movie, go up to that point in time, but go and fight ghosts. That's all I want. Go and fight ghosts.
That's true. There wasn't much ghost.
There was no ghost.
Or like no ghost. Maybe like one or two, but like there's very little Ghostbusters.
Yeah, there was the very intro one with the flying around dragon thing, but that's it. Yeah. Then the other ghost and thing was the emo chick that basically tried to seduce, like I said, the Ghostbusters into some like emotional relationship and make out with her.
Or
like,
you know what? And I think they bring it up in this one again. I haven't seen it, so you guys correct me if I'm wrong. Have them actually catch the librarian.
Yeah.
Right, the one that they ran away from at the first one, and have never really gone back. I think it's mentioned or it's briefly in this one, right? Like something with the librarian.
They're in the library for a minute,
yeah, and they like see it or something. Like, go catch the damn thing.
Dan Aykroyd,
I
think sees there for a second. Yeah, they did like bring in Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, and Bill Murray
I do
in an appropriate way. I thought better than the last one.
Yeah.
Right.
Rather than just showing up,
yeah, exactly. Just showing up at the end, like they were part of the story, like minor part for the most part, but they were there. So
they're old. They have to recognize it to be like, hey, we're gonna. I've always thought the concept of the ending of the video game that they made with the original cast was where they needed to go, which is, and it leaves it open for any number of things. They need to open up. It needs to be franchises. Just be like, it is now in every major city.
Yeah, Ghostbusters International. Like I would love a Ghostbusters International.
And
that would be cool.
They have an office in every city. You can have it. You don't need the originals anymore at that point. They're just an offshoot. If you want whatever, you can make it up and be like, all right, the ones in LA are like this, or this is, like a firehouse station again. Like, it's station the ladder 42 or whatever they're going to call it. Right.
Or you could have the girl Ghostbusters team.
You could do that. You could have the young people. You have them all to where they could return and still have any sorts of variation. You just new city, new story.
Yeah.
Don't have to use Gozer anymore. So.
Yeah. Like I think that's my only thing. I said it wasn't the worst movie I said I've ever seen. But I was I just want give me some ghostbusting. That's all I want. Just
not enough ghostbusting.
Yeah.
So not a spoiler, but the TLDR, not enough ghostbusting.
Yeah,
in a Ghostbusters movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Give them the one where they have the invisible jogger, right? Where they catch him.
Yeah,
like give me a montage at least.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, a montage,
like courtroom scene.
Yeah,
that really didn't have a whole lot to do with anything, but it added some extra ghost busting in the second one, right? Mm-hmm. The ghost train. Come on, there was a lot of cool shit in the first two.
Yeah, not so much, but
yeah,
I don't know. I still really liked it.
And then I think my other beef, I said, right, is like every other ghost is like messed up, like Slimer or the dragon or the other. So like all those are ghosts. But then I said you have the normal. They never explained like hey, how do you become a normal people ghost? I said versus like said other like freaky ghost,
like
right?
A monster ghost,
like a monster ghost, yeah. Like so,
and it goes back
to
like
if you're cool, you get the you get the your body form.
You look like yourself.
You look like the librarian.
Yeah,
I can bring it back to it as like a normal looking old lady that turns freaky.
Yeah,
so I think they're all freaky, but like some of them have figured out like I can hide this for a little bit.
Yeah.
I guess, but Slimer doesn't even look like a person.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. And why did the Stay Puft Marshmallow Men look like Stay Puft Marshmallow Men?
And then why are they still there?
Because they were cute.
Yeah.
So they came
back. That's
merchandising.
So that was merchandising.
They retconned them and not killing them all. And
that's
then I said this poor podcast. I said he went through puberty, and I said all of a sudden he's not in the movie anymore. Like really, like for more than like 5 minutes.
I was glad to see he was back though, because I did forget about that part. Right, the neighbor kid or whatever, he came with them to New York because that makes sense.
Yeah,
but he's there, and they still call him Podcast. Because what better nickname than to call you about the thing you like?
Yeah, I like to do a podcast.
Yeah, yes, I'm gonna call you Podcast.
Yeah, Manny, I'm with you there. I as much as I wanted to see it, I was a wait for it to stream.
Yeah,
like,
I totally get
streaming
that.
So quick now. It's like I haven't needed to go to a theater anymore, like forever.
No, and we just hadn't been in a very long time. And since we were taking the night off in the podcast, we used our Saturday night for that. But it's you definitely got to watch it when it hits streaming. But to your point, that'll be like in 3 weeks. So
yeah.
It'll be here soon. That's what I did. That's how I spent my 2-week vacation. How about you guys?
How didn't you go to a baseball game? Though,
yeah, we did. So I didn't even tell you guys. So we bought season tickets, but like just the weekend. So I'm gonna be out a couple Saturdays for the next 3 months. So it was good. It was opening day. We went to 3 games in 4 days. Because with the weekend package thing they have, you get opening day, and then you got one against the Yankees too that Monday. So we had a busy weekend going to baseball.
It's always rough because that's like
usually
it's the same team.
Yeah, it was a little too much, but it was still fun. So right, they went to the World Series. Diamondbacks went to the World Series last year, so they're pretty good still. So it was good. We'll see how this year goes.
And Manny said he went to Phoenix, was able to try the Dr. Pepper shake. It is quite delish.
I haven't had one in a while. Like I need to go to Whataburger.
Yeah. The cashier was telling me it was not that good. You know what? It was never emphasized in Phoenix when they did have it, because for a while it was Texas only, and then it went nationwide. Yeah. Down here, people go crazy for it, which I realized.
Yeah, and I don't think it. And like, if it wasn't for you guys living in Texas, right? Because it hit Texas before it hit Phoenix, before I moved. I probably wouldn't have known about it. But yeah, I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. Like,
it's delicious.
Manny, thank you, Manny, because you reminded me of another food related item. Our friend Dustman's tagged us in this photo. He went to Portillo's.
Did he get the chocolate pie shake?
The chocolate
cake shake.
Yeah, he got his chocolate cake shake, and then went next door to Jollibee and got a peach mango pie. I thought that was a perfect combination.
I forgot they're all right over there now, huh?
He doesn't live here. I don't know where this is. He's in Michigan, so this isn't by us. Yeah, and there's not a Portillo's by the Chandler Jollibee. So yeah, that's a Michigan thing.
Yeah, well, here, because we said it a bunch.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And for good measure,
what a burger!
Well done. Yeah. And now we did go to Portillo's this week, but I feel like I need to go to Whataburger and get.
Now they're open late.
Shake.
They're open late over here, and I have to go run and pick up something from somebody's house after this. I make a quick stop over at the Whataburger to get me a shake now.
I think that is a great idea. Yes, Manny, we have there for the. So Manny asked if there's Portillo's in Phoenix. Mm-hmm. There was like one or two, and that was like when Jeremy moved. There's two. There's one in Tempe and one in Scottsdale. Since then, they've exploded, and there's at least like 6 more, including one that's like 10 minutes from my house. So yeah, we have tons of Portillo's now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get that chocolate cake shake.
Yeah. Because there's one right by me. There's one in Santan. There's one up by Arrowhead and Peoria. There's
milkshakes in general are just delicious.
That is true. Generally speaking, most milkshakes are delicious.
So I didn't have anything to buy, but can I tell you the lovely sense of irony, or my sixth sense of humor? I don't know which one it is that I am getting out of the eclipse thing going on, because I know it's not like a big thing for you.
Monday, right?
Where Texas has a state of emergency.
No, it's even better than this. So they did a state of emergency because so many people were traveling in, because like Austin, Dallas, like this whole corridor is 100% coverage.
Yeah, right. You're in prime eclipse viewing spot.
Prime eclipse viewing. So everyone they were coming in to be like,
that's crazy.
You know, like it's going to be ACL and South by Southwest at the same time, the number of people that they anticipate coming here. But just wait. It gets better, because we have this big storm rolling in, and we're basically going to have thunderstorms all day Monday. So all these people are flying in, and they will not be able to see shit.
Awesome. Here. This is booked Airbnbs.
Yeah,
like Airbnb, like said busyness, like said over the course of the eclipse. Like so, this is like the Airbnb bookings. 100% occupancy. Wow. I said for all Airbnbs. I said on this stretch.
Yeah,
wow. It looks like the path. Yeah, it looks like for you guys, right? It starts around San Antonio, goes up through Austin, probably hits some Dallas,
Maine. Yeah,
and then all the way to Maine. Like,
so,
that's crazy.
The influx of people that we have coming in aren't going to get to see shit.
Yeah, because you got a storm. I guess this judging by this map, Ed is like what Ed says does not surprise me, right? They've had an influx of people in Ohio as well. Yeah, I can see that right through the orange.
That orange goes straight through it.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. Like you would plan a vacation around getting a better viewing of the eclipse.
And
I mean, I've done dumb vacations.
You won't be able to see it.
That's exactly. Then that's even more disappointing. You committed to
the irony that so many people freaked out, because to Jeremy's point, Airbnbs are full, hotels are full, right? Plane, people are freaking out. They're like, holy shit, like you're not going to get a flight. And now we have this huge thunderstorm rolling in, and probably will not get to see shit.
Hey, here's the thing. I actually welcome the thunderstorm more than the eclipse, just because I said I need some water on my lawn that's still recovering from my tunnel. Tunnel situation.
Oh yeah.
I had a tree that didn't quite make it through the last summer, so I want some, get as much water as I can on that thing, so it gets it starts to recover, because it's starting to. Leaves are coming back, so I'm like, yes, I don't have to replace it. HOA won't yell at me.
That's good. Well, the eclipse, if it happens, it's hitting you guys around 1:30 on Monday afternoon.
Yep.
Coming up through Mexico, and then making its way to Ohio.
I have blocked off a thing so I can at least go hang out outside or something.
But but don't look at it, or you're blind.
I have glasses, so I got them.
Planned ahead.
No, I didn't. Didn't necessarily plan ahead. We had some from the last eclipse.
Oh, okay.
Cool. That were out here because we had gotten them for free during that point. And then somebody was giving a whole, like, when you buy them on Amazon, they come in like massive packs.
Right. You don't get one.
You don't get one. 20. You get like 20 or 25 or whatever. And so somebody somewhere was like, I have a whole bunch free. I'm going to put them outside. Go get them. So got some refresh ones just in case.
All right, cool. Yeah, and that's right. Like, you can't take pictures with it. Like, I feel like there's going to be people going blind on Monday and breaking their phones.
It's the phone breaking that I think is going to be the biggest.
You guys are both wrong. What's going to happen is you're going to some crazy like cults, like doing like some like drinking like the Kool-Aid or doing something, or like
they're already talking about this
sacrificing. I said like snakes and lambs and animal gods and stuff like that.
It's already there, dude. Because there was people I heard like after they're freaking out because there was the New York earthquake, and then the eclipse. Are like, it's going to be the rapture is on Monday, so. Just know, I mean, we'll all still be here in the rapture, so it's fine. But
just be ready.
Well, then the funny thing is, like I said, then NASA is like, oh yeah, like let's fire rockets at the eclipse. So I guess that's a thing now. So they're firing basically these what they call APEP rockets. That's at the eclipse as well.
Okay.
Because, sure.
Because why not?
So wait, what are they firing it at the moon?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out like what's the purpose there.
Science.
Here, why is NASA shooting missiles at the solar eclipse? Like, they're trying to look at interactions in the ionosphere. I said because
that makes sense.
See, they're going to learn.
That's smarter. But when you say you're like. An eclipse is just two things in front of each other. Like when they say it's shooting it at the thing, which one of the two are you shooting it at, dumbass? Like an eclipse is not a physical thing. It's just
and the sun's pretty far away, and the moon.
No, but Ed brings a point. A replay of the Hale-Bop people. Yeah. Hey, shout out to us '90s kids. I said the old Hale-Bop comment.
Yeah, the old Kool-Aid drinking.
Shout out to white Nikes, white Nike trainers.
Yeah. I googled it. It was right. Heaven's Gate was the name of the cult.
Yeah, Heaven's Gate. Yeah,
Heaven's Gate. With what was that dude's name? The dude with literally had the craziest eyes. If you look at,
I feel like I would recognize it if I saw it.
Marshall Applewhite.
That just sounds like a fake
name.
Yeah,
that guy.
This dude.
That guy.
Yeah. This dude, and you cannot tell me.
Yeah, that guy.
You cannot tell me that dude did not like. I can look at this picture. I mean, I know what happened, so it probably influences me a little bit. But if I saw that person was like, "Come, I know the way to true," it was like, "No, you don't. You know meth."
Yeah, very very 90s. Right? Like I did forget about that guy.
Yeah,
good times. Yeah. So eclipse. Yay.
Yeah.
Real quick, it's food related, so it's super important. Manny said that he had an eclipse donut at Krispy Kreme. That sounds amazing.
Was it just like a chocolate donut and then just had a little like white thing on the outside?
It's like an Oreo. Hold on.
It is. It's chocolate and then white and then. All right.
Yeah,
I can get down with that.
It's Apparently, it's like it's a donut with some frosting on it and an Oreo stuck on top.
Hey, I could be down with that. Nothing wrong with Oreos.
Nope, yeah,
seems
exactly.
like there's too many circles on that for my liking.
Yeah, multiple circles.
I didn't know that was a thing, but it looks good.
I mean, you got a moon and a sun. I don't know where the others, circles are representing.
Yeah,
I'm an asshole. All right.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. Well, last week I said, I saw Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like,
Hey, but you got out of the house and went to the movies. So.
Got out of the house. Right now I'm like just crazy with work, kind of handing stuff over because I'm gonna be off. I said sabbatical. I said for a good amount of time.
Nice.
Starting at the end of next week. But then I didn't buy a hot toy because I bought a watch.
Oh, cool.
Well, I've always wanted a Omega Seamaster, so I bought an Omega Seamaster.
Nice. Still hot.
Yeah. So it's what hey, James Bond wore one.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
But yeah, that was my day. And then the only other time, so this is the segue, right? Is I found the best use of AI that we've had since the inception of AI. I shared it with Larry and Scott earlier this week, and I've literally been sending them nonstop creations from this AI thing. So there's an app or a website called Suno.ai. I don't know if anybody's heard of this. I said on the chat. It's AI that makes songs. And you may think to yourself, like, I'm like, it's just like ChatGPT. It'll make song lyrics, big deal. Yeah. No. Like it makes the actual music. Like you can actually have it create actual music.
Right. Either from scratch, just from an idea or in a genre, or you can
beat it as much as you want.
Yeah. Or you can come up with the lyrics and do it that way.
So to kick us off, like I said, to show you what some of this. So this is Scott's inappropriate ska party song. I said that created right before the podcast. And
bring that back to the beginning because we were listening to it.
Here it goes.
You gotta move it. Yeah. There you go.
All right, so here is Ska's inappropriate ska party.
Scott's got a knack for speaking his mind, but sometimes it's a bit too unrefined. He never holds back, the filter's gone, but we love him anyway. He's our number one. Late nights we play video games, eating barbecue, it's our little flame. Scott's cracking jokes, pushing all the lines, but his laughter's infectious, it's a sign. Scott's always inappropriate, that's just how he rolls. We'll keep on dancing to his ska rock and roll. Video games and barbecue, that's our go-to scene. It's a party with Scott, it's always obscene.
And then it goes into music. But yeah, that is 100% AI. That was literally done from a single sentence prompt.
Yeah, it's pretty great, right? That's not a real person. That's not real words. Like AI just came up with all of that. Came up with the beat,
the songs, the tone. Yeah.
Yeah, like clearly we made more than a few of these. And they're pretty catchy, and most of the time they're spot on.
I like this one too. So you gotta play this one.
So here's one that's right before the podcast I made for Larry with a couple things that he likes.
Yeah, back it up. There you go.
Yeah.
Larry's in his room, he's cranking up the sound. Rocking out the channel, singing every word aloud. He's got the posters on the walls and the merch all around. A 60 through and through, ain't no doubt. Funko Pop Finder, from floor to ceiling. All the Taylor Swift wants, it's a pop dream. He knows every song, every single beat. Larry's in his element, his happy place, can't you see? He's a Funko Crusher Swifty in disguise, walking at altitude with that punk rock vibe.
Oh,
and it says it does. It probably only has a couple, but
So-
these ones
No.
happen to be the punk
No,
rocky one.
So
yeah,
you can cut. I said Manny.
you can change the
cus-
tone and everything. Yeah,
You
Yeah.
can customize it.
Yeah.
So one of the songs is that we made. I
do
said
the hair.
earlier.
Is it the hair metal one? Do you got the power?
No.
ballad?
I got to do the
This,
barbershop,
oh yeah, this one.
barbershop
the barbershop
quartet.
quartet. Do it.
All right,
Yep.
all right. So I made a new song for Scott being out sick.
This
The
one's
running joke.
Scott's missing from the show tonight. His absence casting shadows, not feeling right. Is it Ebola, measles, or COVID's bitter bite? The STS guys ponder in the dimming light. Scott, oh Scott, where have you gone? Is it Ebola, measles, COVID spawn? We hope you're alright, we're holding on tight. Praying it's just a cold, a temporary blight. The studio feels empty without your laughter's cheer. Your absence leaving echoes, a void so clear. Is it the dreaded virus spreading far and near? We're sending healing vibes, wishing you were here.
All right.
Oh Scott, where have you gone? Is it Ebola?
All right. So
You got to do the power ballad,
Okay.
and then
what?
which one was that? I think it's. Is that it?
no, the '80s one that we did. What was
There's
it?
too many. Was it the first one that Jeremy sent us?
Yeah, not the first one. So the first, there was a.
Here, let me look it up on the phone. I've literally have so many of these that I've.
There's one that's just called the STS Guys Power Ballad.
yeah.
Where's it at?
Because it also names them for you, which you can edit. But if you
Yeah.
if you do just a generic prompt, it names it for you. If you provide the lyrics, it lets you name it. But then again, you can edit it after the fact if you want to as well. And it gives you these really cool AI generated thumbnails, like album covers too. It does it it does everything. It's all encompassing.
You have to go up because it was before the out sick one. So if this does it in order, I don't know when you started.
STS Guys Rock Ballad.
How do
That
I-
is-
that sounds like Cootie the Blowfish.
That sounds like-
That does sound like. That does sound
All
like.
right, we'll have to find.
We'll find-
I'll have to
Yeah.
find it.
So what this means is you may remember the Fiverr episode. So right, the Fiverr music episode. So coming soon to an STS Guys episode near you, the AI music episode.
But-
Yes.
So I want to ask, Manny asked, is it free or is there some hidden app fees? So there's a couple things that we found out. It is free, but you get a certain number of credits to run and create songs that refreshes. You have to make it like an account so that you have like credit tracking.
Yeah.
You do not own the songs if you're a free member, right? They are not royalty free or whatever. They are still the property of the Suno.ai folks. For like what, $10 a month, $8 a month, something
$10
like that.
a month. Yeah.
10.
$10 a month.
You do have more credits that you can do and more generous. That's the reason Jeremy can go kind of nuts with his is that is the paid account. And there is more stuff where you can like save, and those are technically your property.
Right. You probably get the extra features too about like making it longer and all that
Yeah.
stuff. But regardless, if you want to check it out, 100% recommend the $10
Yeah.
fee.
Yes.
You will.
Oh,
you-
yeah.
I mean, maybe cancel it after the first month if you're not using it, but you will get $10 worth of enjoyment out of it first time you sit down.
100%. And it works pretty fast too.
Oh
So,
yeah,
like,
it's surprisingly fast.
like Manny, like I said, Manny, Ed, if you're still in the chat, throw out
Yeah.
a couple random terms.
I'd
Like,
say throw out a topic
Throw
and a few terms
throw
and a
out a topic.
song genre, and we'll make one.
yeah, and it actually generates it actually pretty fast.
It does. It's almost faster than the image generators. Like
It is,
It's fast for.
if not the same, roughly the same.
I can only imagine the compute power. I said actually that's going on behind this. Like it's gotta be
Well,
insane.
so Do you remember a few years ago that company, or there was a company that came out that like basically mathematically created every single rhythm humanly possible, and then copyrighted it, and then opened it up to free, like
Nuggets
open source
and batteries. What style music, Manny? All right, so while Manny's
okay, I'm gonna add a couple things to this one because it's Jeremy for this one. Do it chicken nugget or spicy chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
a rock and 80s rock song about spicy chicken nuggets
and AAA batteries.
I like it.
All right, let's see what gold we come up with, and let's see what it names this song too.
That too, yeah.
All right, Manny, this song is for you. We'll
give it like a minute.
We get two options.
Yep.
And
it's gonna feel longer because we're watching it.
Yeah, it does, but it goes pretty quick. We'll kind of walk through. It's got the album covers. What is the art?
The art is amazing. Like it's a cloud. Really... It's a cloud that's kind of like a chicken.
That's really cool.
It's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah,
they did it.
That's really cool. Sometimes it's just like a microphone or a guitar, but that one's really cool.
All right, so we ready? We got two different choices.
Yeah.
So choice A.
Oh,
a spicy sensation. Gotta find a way to fuel my creation. Spicy chicken nuggets, burning like fire. AAA batteries, we're reaching high. Come tonight, we're rocking the stage. Nuggets and batteries fueling.
All right, so that's choice A.
That's choice A.
Oh yeah,
pretty solid.
Pretty solid one.
Choice B.
I like the first one better.
Yeah, the first one is definitely more 80s.
This one's got some epic guitar though.
It does.
In the heat of the moment, we're ready to ignite the taste of victory.
See, this one they went with like 80s metal. They went hair metal for the first one, and then the second one they're like, let's Metallica, Slayer, or something like that we
heavier.
Can write heavier stuff.
I like it, but yeah, look, I mean, you type in you throw in a prompt, and like a minute or two later,
and that wasn't even as detailed as you could be.
Yeah.
No,
and you can go into also custom mode, and this is where you start to get some gold at, because then you mix the power of ChatGPT with the power of pseudo AI. Convert the eclipse happens. The AI eclipse happens.
Right.
Okay, that's the title. That's the title of this episode is AI Eclipse.
Yes.
The AI eclipse happens, and then that's when you start to get gold.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it's funny. Jeremy had said, right? Jeremy found this, sent it to me and Scott. I was working, so I wasn't able to look at it right away. But as soon as he sent it, I'm like, I already know what the first song I'm going to make is, because like around Christmas, we had talked about making like an STS Guys Christmas song. So I after that episode wrapped up, I went to ChatGPT and I'm like, hey ChatGPT, rewrite Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You," but to be about the STS Guys. So I already had the lyrics ready to go. So I grabbed those from my old ChatGPT search, threw it into the Suno thing, and it gave me a pretty great Christmas song about the STS Guys that we will save for the AI music episode.
Yeah, like it's amazing. Honestly, I said not sponsored at all. I feel like we should be sponsored.
It would
Like,
be a match made in heaven.
It's a match made in heaven. Like
I get this changes a lot of stuff for small companies that are trying to do like marketing and things to get music that you don't have to just get generic music, but
Yeah.
you can get like, oh, and a jingle for my product or whatever. Like,
yeah,
I can't afford to get an actual artist to make a thing, like, but I can spend $10.
no,
I
said I made a rap. I said I made a rap song about
Yeah.
Taco Casa. Like
Nice.
it's a solid Taco Casa. Like I feel like, hey, we overlay that on the monkey commercial. I said where they're biting into the tacos, and it uplifts that commercial so much more.
It's funny. It's surprisingly solid, and like I know those first two Jeremy played sounded similar, but literally like it was a coincidence.
It was the punk rock tends
Yeah.
to be that like I'm gonna say early 20s guy voice, right?
Which,
Whatever they use.
I mean, to be fair, like the majority of those early 2000s pop punk bands, a lot of them sounded the same too. So
yeah.
But yeah, you can literally do anything. I know I've run through, the easy ones like emo to, to like 90s country to what was it? Pirate rock.
Yeah.
Pirate metal. Pirate metal. Got a nice pirate song created. It's pretty amazing. Jeremy was messing around, did like a circus one, like right. It sounds like a circus song. It's pretty amazing.
Like any type of music you can think of. And then what I started doing randomly too is I said if you go into the custom mode, you can basically say, hey, utilize random style. And there's some random styles I had no idea. I said what it even was, but I'm like, sounds interesting.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Like the one that I have right now, which I'm trying to figure out what this is going to sound like, and we're gonna listen to it live.
Pull it back up.
Pull it back up. This is Scott's Synthwave Song 3, but within psychedelic bluegrass.
Oh, all right.
I like it.
Scott's got a knack for speaking his mind, but sometimes it's a bit too.
All right, choice 2.
I like the banjo.
I like the banjo.
Scott's got a knack for speaking his mind, but sometimes
I like that one.
It's pretty good.
He never holds back, the filter is strong, but we love him anyway, he's our number one.
It sounds like it's from Oh Brother Where Art Thou.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Like
or the guys that did the soundtrack for that one.
Yeah.
Oh God, what is their name?
Not the Foggy Mountain Boys, but
the
Soggy Bottom Boys.
Yeah. But the actual there's the band that actually did it is like has more songs.
No, it is the Soggy Bottom Boys. Like it's the band. The band is called the Soggy Bottom Boys.
Oh yeah, there is a band called the Soggy Bottom Boys.
I guess that's true.
Oh yeah, just George Clooney was with them in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think that the fun part is when you progress past the pop punks and you start getting a little more creative on your genre choices. They turn out.
Yeah. So like I like right before the podcast, I was telling them, I'm like, I wanted to basically mix stuff that doesn't belong together. Yeah. So I made a song about Freddy Krueger brutally murdering children, but sung as an a cappella church choir. And it sounds
I like the choir idea, just because it's got the multiple voices,
harmonies, voices.
Yeah, harmonies.
It's got the harmonies. It's got a whole bunch of other stuff in there. But yeah, definitely give it a try. $10, well spent. Yeah. Like I would buy this again. In terms of basically, would buy it in a heartbeat. Would buy it again in a heartbeat. Double thumbs up.
I'm gonna have to drop the $10 once I have some time.
Yeah.
Next week. I'll make up some songs and we'll get
Yeah. We'll do an official
we'll do an
AI
official
music
AI
episode.
Music couple. Here's the idea, and I know Jeremy you threw it here, and we have to be careful. I don't know if this is we have to host it on SoundCloud because of this whole Spotify doesn't like AI music thing, but we'll take the best and the ones that we like the most, and we will make an album of our songs.
I agree. I think I was busy this week as well. I did not have as much time to look at it as I wanted to, but while I was on a meeting that I did not need to be on, I did Google real quick because I was curious. I'm like, how does Spotify feel about AI songs? And they try to prevent it. Obviously, it's hard. So there's a couple things that the article mentioned that gets flagged is songs put up as singles. Like, right, all you have is singles, no albums. So yeah, just like Scott said, I feel like an album is the right way to go, which I think we would have done anyhow. Yep. No AI artwork. We can come up with our own artwork. Easy.
Dude, we have an album cover. We literally just use our logo as the album cover.
Exactly.
We use this because we own that.
Exactly.
Like, that's all.
Exactly. Done. Easy. Right. And the other flag was all the songs are about the same, like short and the same length, which I did notice that the first version on here, they typically stop at around 2 minutes. But to Jeremy's point, like once you dig around a little bit, you can easily extend that, which I think a lot of people miss. Mm-hmm. So all you got to do is extend it, and then you don't have a 2-minute song anymore, and
it's a longer. You make it a normal size song.
So I think we try Spotify, but like we said in the chat the other day, like we try Spotify with not one of our Spotify accounts. We just do it with another one. That way, if it does get flagged and we do get banned, we're not getting banned, and it'll be okay. And it's got
one of many of our alt accounts is the one that gets banned. Yeah, exactly. Totally good. And Scott, I think the idea of throwing it up on SoundCloud too, why not?
Yes.
I think that is like the mumble rappers, right? We can maybe I think Tyler had dropped in and had said something about it's like that's how we get a Grammy. Like, we'll be the new mumble rappers. Yeah, I think that's a great idea because if Spotify cares, I get it, but SoundCloud doesn't care. SoundCloud just wants you on their website. SoundCloud doesn't care if bots are listening to your stuff. Everything, they don't give a shit.
SoundCloud doesn't care, so that's a great idea.
We will make an official soundtrack. Like it will be for everyone out there to listen to. I also because I'm looking into this as well. Okay. Like we can do official pressings, like vinyl pressings. Like imagine
STS Guys vinyl record.
A vinyl record
of AI songs.
A vinyl record of AI songs.
I mean, it's ridiculous, so I'm in. But
it's absolutely 100%. It's dumb as shit. I'm down.
I'm absolutely in.
It's absolutely ridiculous, but I found a place that does it, and you can you can basically pick your colors. You can pick like you can.
Like STS Guys Green.
Yes, STS Guys Green.
Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah. So that would be amazing.
I'm thinking basically I said this starts to become a thing. Like
I like it. I think it's right up our alley. I think this is one of those things that came along and was perfect for us. So we talked, I think it was just last episode where we were talking about giving Froggy Fresh a few $100s to make a song for us, which would have been awesome.
Yeah.
But this $10 investment was equally as awesome, possibly more because it lives on forever. Right? There's infinite possibilities, not just a one and done. It's just as good.
And I think so. We could have different flavors of albums too. So we could have we could have an STS Guys Christmas album. We could have an STS Guys hey look, it's Jeremy's jams. It's Larry's lyrics. It's Scott's songs.
Yep, I like it. And somehow you can monetize all this because Spotify artists get paid, which is part of the reason why Spotify was mad about the AI songs, is because they didn't want to pay people for things that they didn't actually make.
And we won't get paid for it.
Oh, yeah. We might. Let's see what happens. Scott, like that barbershop song
is good.
The barbershop song is good. Like I assume there's a barbershop charts on Spotify. The Scott song is going to be number 1 on the barbershop Spotify charts.
Hey, if I could chart number 1,
On anything,
Even
on
on something
anything?
ridiculous.
on anything, just so I can screenshot that saying, guess
Yeah.
what? Hey, the STS guys were #1 in barbershop quartet.
Yep, for 1 week in
For 1 week.
2024.
Yeah.
Yep, life goals, right?
I would
That
love that.
I'll update my LinkedIn and I'll put that on there and be like, yep, #1 recording artist.
#1.
Spotify. No big deal.
Yeah, and then like I said, then we can reach out
Yeah.
to our audience. We can have a collab album. You know, hey, guess what? STS guys X butt wasted. STS guys X Tyler Calvert. STS guys X Manny. Like, you know what? We could have where we're writing the music, they're throwing out the topics, and
Yeah.
and it becomes
Yeah.
the collab.
We can call it like from the chat.
Yeah,
Right. Like shout out to the chat. Like,
yeah, that's the album from the chat, or shout out
Yeah,
to
yeah,
shout
we'll
out to the
just-
chat.
yeah, we'll just do ridiculous songs because it's free and who cares?
Exactly. But then, like I said, our album art, which is just our logo cover, we just invert and change the colors.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then,
that's what I was
and,
thinking.
and almost like Jock Jam style, we just do volume 1 at the bottom, volume
Oh.
2 at the bottom, volume 3
Yeah.
at the, so nothing changes, just the colors, and then just a volume.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I was thinking like, you know how like Weezer did the blue album
Yeah.
and the green album. I was thinking the same thing, just our logo, but one would be blue behind it, one would be green. But yeah,
Exactly.
put volume whatever down
Yeah.
at the
It's like
bottom.
Jock Jam style, like
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Or the now, right? The now. This
Yeah.
is what
Now
I call
this
music.
is music.
yeah,
Volume
now this is
500.
music. This is volume music.
Yeah.
67. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. I like except for
Or Kids Bop.
yeah.
Kids,
Kids
Bop.
Bop.
Yeah, I wanted to do. I thought of that.
There's
I
that
was
style
like-
of music.
Yeah, I
You
was
can
Is
do
that
their
Kids
Kids
Bop
Bop
version?
style.
You could have it sing kids music.
That is amazing. Yeah, I gotta do a Kids Bop version of something
Wow.
ridiculous.
Kids
But,
Bop
like,
WAP.
Yeah.
Uncensored Kids Bop WAP.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's I think like just forget the ridiculous part. Like I think it's cool that like if you want to write some songs and maybe you're not the best performer, like I can't sing, but like if I wanted to try to write a song and have AI sing it, like that's kind of fun too, right? There's a way to kind of test your writing skills and do that. I tried to write I tried to write one song. It didn't turn out that good. I ended up just putting a bunch of whoa-oh-ohs and like na-na-na-nas in it. It actually sounds better when you put a bunch of na-na-na-nas in it.
Yeah.
Like that's
is
what
it
was
like the
missing.
thing where somebody said where they're like, I don't know if you guys saw this. You'll have to look it up. There was a person that had like a AI screen reader, and it was talking about odds of something, and it had like one in like something trillions. It was like but it wrote it out. It was like 1000, comma 000, comma 00.
Yeah.
And the AI that read it started going like, "What? Whoa, 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 whoa,
So-
whoa, whoa."
No, the most like so one of the things that here's someone made a genius song on here. I'm trying to find it. I came across it the other day. Because so on the free songs, so like if you're don't pay for it, I said your song is public. Someone
Oh.
basically wrote the word hello in like 57 different languages. And basically
Wow.
it was just basically hello in different languages.
Yeah.
And it sounded actually amazing. It was like
That's cool.
konnichiwa and this like
Yeah.
and it,
Hola.
yeah, hola, like it made it a song. Basically,
Yeah,
hello in like a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
yeah,
different
yeah.
languages.
And every
So, like,
language of the world.
So I thought about basically you could do something like that with like stupid stuff like hey, like so what is tacos in,
Mhm.
in
Yeah.
Chinese?
Something stupid. Yeah. Yeah, something STS guys. Ed's got a new acronym meaning for STS guys. Shooting the songs.
Shooting the songs.
I
Oh.
like that.
Can you? I wonder if you could, because like Larry, you took the lyrics,
Yeah.
and then plopped them in.
Yeah.
I wonder because like obviously this is where it gets a little sketchy and it's never going to be actually allowed. But to figure out a way to be like, I would like a cup. No one does a good cover of the song. I want a cover of the song.
So you're
Please
not
keep the thing like you're not supposed to do.
you're not
that.
supposed to, right? And there's a warning that pops up that
But-
says this
right.
needs to be your own original. So the Mariah Carey one that I did though, I feel like that falls under parody
Yeah,
because I didn't copy the lyrics 1-to-1.
And that's why I wonder, because I was also thinking I would, Kids Bop style. I first said WAP, but now I want Slipknot's People Equal Shit.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you could maybe change it around a little bit.
People equals poop, and then
there you go. It's not the same.
Write me a cover of this song.
Yeah,
but again, you can't feed it the same rhythm. So if it doesn't know the song, it doesn't know the rhythm.
True.
So it won't be the same. Like I would like it to keep the same.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get the same exact notes.
Like
it might be similar, but it's not going to be. Yeah, it's not going to be exactly perfect.
Yeah, that's
I also get it. Like, I think that the more time we spend on this, the better we're going to get at it.
Yeah,
and like it's already good, right? Like off the shelf, hit play, it's good. But I think that the more time we spend, we're going to get better at feeding the inputs, right? Which is the whole thing with AI. Like anybody can go in and like try to use AI, but to be good at it, you have to know how to manipulate those inputs. I think we're going to get there. Jeremy looks like he's onto something.
I'm trying to basically do on the fly. People equal poop.
No.
All right. Yeah, just because why not? Why not?
All right, let that run. When it's ready to go, we'll pull it up here.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I see it's 51 after.
Yeah.
Larry, do your thing.
Yeah, good waste of time. If you like the STS Guys and want to know when we're going to do that AI music episode, or you want to send us ideas ahead of time, like we'll take them live. But if you want to send us ideas ahead of time, we will absolutely make a song for you that we will share on that episode. You can DM me on Instagram at STS Guys. You can message us on Twitter at STS Guys, but probably don't message us on Facebook at the STS Guys. But I'm Larry from the STS Guys.
Shilling like a villain.
Shilling like a villain.
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Vanilla Ice style.
Get it. It's good about us. I did Ice Ice Baby, but make it about us. It's good.
That's amazing.
Follow up on, I think it was our last episode. Remember we did reach out to Taco Casa.
Did you talk to them?
They didn't call me back.
Oh,
I got an email. Like you guys know that we got an email, and the general manager or whatever is like, "Hey, this is awesome. Call me." So I did. I called a couple times. It went to voicemail. Like the third time, I left a message, and I have not heard back. So to be determined.
TBD.
But what does I say now? Like Taco Casa. If you like tacos, go to Taco Casa. It's the best.
It's the best.
If you like people who do really cool trailer reactions and movie reviews, I've got some friends who do trailer reactions and movie reviews.
I wonder where it's going with that.
I don't have friends. I got family.
That's right. Check out our YouTube family, like Tyler Calvert, who does awesome trailer reactions and movie reviews.
And check out My Figure Universe on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
I said for some amazing Star Trek content.
Yeah, shout out to Ed.
Good
times.
Ed.
Daily Star Trek content. So.
Hey, and he's making the rounds too. I said he was on another podcast. I said the other day. I said where someone was shouting out. I said his channel.
Oh, yeah. I did see that.
Growing the channel.
Yeah, that's awesome. I shout out to, I think it was Jessica, right, Ed's wife, who tagged me in a post from our friend Goat versus Fish, because she saw it before I did. And Goat versus Fish is going to be on America's Got Talent on May 28th. So everybody mark that day on your calendars, because we are absolutely going to have to watch and react to that.
Yeah, that will be. I honestly,
the greatest days of my life.
No,
I'm proud of it.
So how about this? What if we get one of the best people who does reactions to stuff on the podcast with us? Maybe an invitation out to Tyler Calvert. I said on the STS Guys reacting. I said to Goat versus Fish.
I like it. And we'll remind. We'll reach out. This is like in a month. 2 months.
It's a while out. Yeah.
But yes. No, that is a great idea. And I'm excited to see Goat versus Fish on my TV. This could be the big break, guys.
This
Like,
could be the big.
it. Like this,
And we were there. I said we were there with him since the very beginning.
exactly. We were there in the beginning.
Early on. Yeah.
Right. He was on our podcast twice. First time a very long time ago. If he blows up, I'll be very proud of him. We got to do a goat versus fish song.
Yes.
We do. All right, Jeremy, let's play it.
Oh yeah, it's ready.
So
What is this again?
Hey,
I can't hear it.
it's you can't here.
I
Hit,
can't hear it.
oh shit, here, let me stop.
drop your thing. Make sure
Where is that?
checkbox the button.
Also share window.
I feel like the judges are going to be fence sitters too.
They are going to be all fence sitters.
They're just be like, "What is this?
Yeah.
Are you
None of
goat
them are
or
gonna.
Are you fish?" No, they might play along. It's their show. They kind of got to play along.
They're gonna play along, but they're only gonna do it for so long.
Yeah.
People equal poop.
Oh yeah.
People equal poop. People equal poop. What you gonna do? People poop. Cause I'm not afraid of you. People equal poop. I'm everything you'll never be. You equal
That's choice number one.
It's pretty good.
equal poop. People equal poop. Poop equal poop. People equal poop. Poop equal poop. What you gonna do? People equal poop. Cause I'm not afraid of you. Equal poop. I'm everything you'll never be. Yeah.
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 It's a bunch of lyrics I could grab real quick because I had
Yeah.
to basically.
It's a quick song. Yeah.
It's a quick song,
It's pretty good though.
but yeah,
Well,
cannot wait to have the AI episode. It's going to be a blast of an episode.
So Jeremy, do your thing.
So for episode 259 of the STS Guys pre-eclipse, I've been Jeremy.
Hey, it's Larry.
And I'm Scott.
And we're the STS Guys. Have a great night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.